Continuing the series of the balcony gardens, today we are looking at the Green Sky Pocket Garden designed by James Smith. This garden uses a very different approach. Here the designer cleverly planted up the floor itself, the obvious surface completely unused in previous balcony designs. The open spaces in between the pavers are densely planted with low-growing ground covers, mosses, herbs, and sedums. The railing supports several planter boxes, resulting in a very lush and green space. And all this before we even got to the large pots with strawberry trees. Now that's packing a green punch. Another small but important design detail is a floating wooden shelf connected to the railing of the balcony. This small surface is perfect to put down a cup of coffee or an iPad. A simple bench is this garden's primary seating surface. The seat of the bench lifts, and the space inside is storage area to put away the fabric cushions or whatever else you need out of sight. The transition from the vertical surface of the wall is smoothed out by planting in the corner. It eases the eye from one volume to another gently. The layered planting scheme continues with a rich planting of herbs like rosemary and thyme to invite the fragrance to waft throughout the garden. Small leaf English ivy adds volume and gives the spilling effect to the fairly compact containers. Whimsical pots adorn the walls of this garden. These H-zinc pots serve a few functions. First, they break up the large expanse of the stuccoed wall with some welcome color. Secondly, they allow for seasonal displays. Several of these pots can be on a standby to be replaced on a moment's notice with fresh arrangements. In spring, miniature daffodils or other small bulbs can be displayed. Summer season can have an annual display of flowering plants, and fall can usher in warmer tones of rusts and reds. Or this could be a perfect opportunity for some herbs to bake in full sun. Despite its small size, the bronze sculpture is the central focal point in this diminutive garden. The small piece of art displayed on a pedestal made out of wood block adds a bit of rustic feel. And yet, despite its scale, it draws attention away from the much larger pots on the corners of the balcony towards the center of this garden. The planting bed tucked away in a corner of the balcony uses the same plants in both corners of this garden, creating a sense of cohesion and composition culminating with handcrafted pot planter with strawberry trees, very popular with pollinators.